Hey guys, Joel here, Police 10-8 Talk, back with you. Bosco is with us again today out here at this windy day at Fort Wilson. So if we pick up a little wind noise, let me go ahead and apologize for it. And until we can upgrade cameras with mics and all that, we're kind of stuck with it. Shout out to Contact to Bill's Nappy Biscuit. Yeah, I know, kind of strange, but
yeah, it's a long story.
Yeah, he's a unique guy. He provided us a blast from the past that we're gonna go over with you and do some shooting thereof. A Desert Eagle. Yeah, a blast from the past. Give us just a minute. We'll move in, do some specs, and then we'll go over and punish our wrists a little bit. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey guys, Joel back with you here at the good old trusty tailgate in the Desert Eagle 44. Most of you know IMI was the originator of this handgun. Their claim to fame is semi-automatic handguns that are noted for chambering the largest centerfire cartridges of any self-loading magazine-fed weapon. They've 44 Magnum, 50 A&E, 41 Magnum, 357, all stout rounds. Magnum Research is the most recent company to design and develop the Desert Eagles. Most of you guys are aware of. They got baby Desert Eagles and all kind of other stuff now. They've been doing it for approximately 25 years. The Eagle uses a gas-operated mechanism. Normally, what you'd find on a rifle. It's a short recoil. It's fired single action by a hammer. Has a manual safety. As you can see here on the slide, it's actually on both sides of the slide. The safety switch, it rotates a drum mechanism, which rotates down and over the firing pin. The advantage of the gas operation is that it allows it to use more powerful cartridges. Unless you're going to hunt with it, it's too big for personal defense, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. It's magazine fed, and this one, in the 357 Magnum, it's 9 rounds. 44 Magnum, it's 8 rounds, and in the 50 A&E, it's 7 rounds. It's a polygonal rifle. Looked around on the internet a little bit, said it's primarily used for hunting, target shooting, silhouette shooting. It is not a lightweight one. The 44 Magnum one we have here weighs in at 4.2 pounds. And as I said, it's gas operated rotating bolt. And give us just a minute and we're gonna go shoot it and see what we can do with it. Be right back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Police 10-8 Talk. This is Officer Bosco. Today we're going to be shooting a classic in its own right, Desert Eagle 44 Magnum. Just going to give you a pre-disclaimer. This ammo is not super hot, so I may have to actually hand cycle it. Just to let you know. So this is one thing, if you buy these guns, if you buy ammo, make sure it is the hot 44 Magnum rounds. Make sure it's the hottest load you can get for it. This thing basically has like it's a gas piston system, almost like a rifle. So you got to make sure you got enough oomph to hit the slide back, because let me tell you, this is a hunk of slide here. This gun's very hefty, to say the least. It actually has a 4-lug locking bolt on it, literally almost like a rifle. I mean, this thing is built stout, to say the least. But I just wanted to let you know about the ammo. It may cycle. I may have to hand cycle just to let you know. But it'll give you a good idea of how shooting the pistol is. I haven't shot this in a long time, so bear with me. Hopefully I can hit the target. I should be able to. Nice thing about the manual safety too is you can put the manual safety on and load the pistol, which is what I'm about to do. It is in single action. It's ready to go, but it's got the safety on, so I like that. This gun's literally so big I have to use my off hand to hit the safety on and off. It's a big gun. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I have small hands, so it doesn't help. But I mean, you know, I think even people large hands, this gun's a handful. But when you're shooting a 44 Magnum, you notice that it definitely helps. The weight definitely doesn't hurt. So just give me a second, and I'm gonna plink some rounds down range. Like I said, I have to clear it just to let you guys know that is the ammo. That's not the gun. It's the ammo. Okay, because like I said, it's not hot enough, so we may have some issues with that. So just bear with me, and I'll go in and plink some rounds down target. Ready? Line's hot.
All right.
Okay. Honestly, hardly any recoil. But like I said, the heft has a lot to do with it, and actually the rounds work, so I'm really impressed. I'm happy they work this time. So just stand by, and Officer Joel's going to plink some rounds down range. I don't think he's ever fired this gun before, so it's definitely going to be an adventure for him. So stand by.
Hey guys, Joel, Police 10-8 Talk here with you. Bosco just fired this big honking handgun. I never have, but just to give you an idea, I can't even get close to touching fingers, so this ought to be a real adventure. Jesus God. It. Give us just a sec, we'll take a look at the targets and give you some impressions of this extremely large handgun. We'll be right back with you. Hey guys, Joel, Bosco, Police 10-8 Talk back with you. Might I just say wow. In all my years of shooting, I have never fired a Desert Eagle. I've held them many occasions. First time I fired one, and not a bad shooter, other than the grip is so big I was having to readjust grip between every shot. Recoil, not bad at all. You can see, I mean, it's not spectacular, but for first time firing it, we did well. Bosco, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it's a great gun. I mean, I've shot it before because, like I said, it's a buddy of mine. So but it's been probably 15 plus years since I shot it. I have to agree, the grip is huge. I mean, for a small-handed person like me, I'm like Joel, I can't even touch my fingers.
No, dude, I'm not even
that large.
Not even close. I mean, hell,
yeah.
I can stick a magazine.
Yeah, it's a handful, but when it comes to shooting, it's
a shooter.
I mean, for a 44 Magnum, I mean, it's like shooting nothing. I mean, it's,
yeah,
I'd say the recoil is probably like a 45. I mean, it's that gentle on it.
Well, I would hope so in a 4.5 pound handgun.
4.5 pound handgun. Now, the recoil, like I said, is not bad at all. And it's definitely a shooter, like I said. I mean, you know, I haven't shot it for probably 15 years. Joel just fired the first time, and we got some really good groups overall. I mean, if we practiced, probably could tighten them up.
For sure.
But it's a big gun. I mean, it's a big gun.
One thing I did notice with it was I kept losing the front sight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I personally, I'd do something color on the front, because you'd shoot it and the recoil, you'd have to readjust your grip a little, and as you're readjusting your grip, you're having to hunt the front sight because it's black and black.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember something too. Is this gun's probably one of the older ones by far, because I think he bought it back in probably 92 when he bought a 93. So it's definitely one of the older guns. I know the newer ones, I think, like you said, have like an orange post on the front. So yeah, I definitely, like you, I'd paint this one just to try to make sure you can catch
minor things. Very minor stuff.
Minor stuff. But it's an Israeli gun, so I guarantee you it'll last. Yeah. You know, they build everything to last over there, and it doesn't. Like I said, I was kind of surprised the ammunition, except for it didn't lock open on that last round when you fired it.
Yeah.
But other than that, the ammo actually performed. I was kind of surpristed. But it's a fun gun to shoot. I mean, it really is. If you never shot one, it's actually a fun gun to shoot.
Be good for hunting.
Yeah.
Maybe
scope it out.
Hunting hogs or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for the view. Give us a like or subscribe. Bosco?
Remember to be safe and watch your six.